you guys why I'm so excited about this. This is a Tencel live rubber combo, which I don't think you can buy this setup anywhere on the market anywhere. It's very labor intensive to tie. It's very difficult to work with Tencel. But the combination, guys, of the flat, dull finish on the living rubber black with the sparkle and the glitter, not really glitter, but the flash of the blue Tencel on there, matched up with the blue trailer. Guys, I don't know what it is, but this is a combination I've been using for over 30 years now in the middle of the summertime. And when you get in the right conditions, guys, you can fish every color jig that you have out there, and you'll swear they're not biting a jig. You put this black with blue Tencel on in the conditions I'm talking about, and they will hammer the thing. So specifically what I'm going to be talking about, guys, is the 1/2 ounce model. This is the 1/2 ounce block it throwback jig. We got 3 different sizes. And I've got the Zoom Super Chunk on it. That's the setup that we use with it right there. So I just wanted to clarify that before we get into it. Another thing with this technique that I'm going to explain here, guys, is you got to use heavy line. I use 25-pound test Seaguar and VizX all the time in the summertime flipping this. One of the big mistakes I see a lot of guys make when they're jig fishing in the summertime in shallow water is they use too light a line. The 25-pound test is critical. It is critical in order to get this jig to fall right. When you put this 1/2 ounce jig on 25-pound test fluorocarbon, the way the jig falls and the angle that it falls is completely different than if you put it on like 15 or 17. So 25-pound test is what you want to use. I used to use 30-pound mono on this for years. I used to use the old clear blue strand 30-pound test until I started using the Seaguar fluorocarbon. Then I went to the 25-pound test fluorocarbon. And again, on your flipping stick, I use that Megabass Alkalies flipping stick to throw this with. There was a period, guys, where there was about a 3 or 4 year period when I first started using this black with blue Tencel, that every tournament I fished for like 3 years here in my part of the country, that's the only bait I'd have on. I'd have my flipping stick with my 30-pound high vis Stren on, 1/2 ounce black and blue Tencel jig with the blue, usually a blue pork frog back then with it, and just freaking whacking on them. So the key on this thing is I want to explain to you guys the exact scenario that this thing works in order to get, if you happen to get this in the lake that you're fishing, you can really take advantage of it. Number one, it's hot water. It's like you want the water to be at its hottest point of the year. So it doesn't make any difference if the water's 85 or 90 degrees. That's what you want. There's something about the max water temperature,